Imagine a world where monstrous creatures with petrifying powers lurk in the shadows, a world steeped in fear and horror. Welcome to the terrifying realm of Greek mythology. This ancient lore is teeming with beings so ghastly and astounding, they've fueled nightmares for millennia. From the riddling Sphinx to the snake-haired Medusa, these creatures have inspired tales of terror that ripple through time, chilling the bravest of hearts. Are you ready to delve into the dark corners of Greek mythology and meet the top 10 most horrifying creatures? Brace yourself. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the enigmatic and deadly Sphinx. This creature, shrouded in mystery, has the body of a lion, the wings of an eagle, and the face of a woman. Her ability to speak and reason set her apart from other beasts. But it was her love for riddles that made her notorious. The Sphinx was no simple trickster, her riddles were a matter of life and death. She perched on the cliffs of Thebes, posing her infamous riddle to all who wished to enter the city. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon and 3 in the evening? Those who failed to answer correctly met a horrifying end at the claws of this monstrous creature. The terror of the Sphinx held Thebes in its grip until a brave man named Oedipus dared to confront her. With wit and courage, he solved her riddle, freeing the city from her reign of terror. The Sphinx, a terror born from a riddle and a creature not to be taken lightly. At number 9, we encounter the one-eyed terror, the Cyclops. Born of the earth and sky, the Cyclops were giants with a single central eye. Their size and strength were unrivaled, and they were known to be master craftsmen, forging thunderbolts for Zeus himself. One Cyclops in particular, Polyphemus, had a fateful encounter with the hero Odysseus. In the tale, Odysseus and his men were trapped in the Cyclops cave, and to escape, they devised a cunning plan. They blinded the Cyclops' single eye and hid beneath the bellies of his sheep to escape unnoticed. This story highlights the cunning of humans in the face of brute strength. The Cyclops were a force of nature, using their immense strength to shape the world around them. However, they were also a reminder of the dangers of unchecked power, and the consequences of underestimating those who might appear weaker. The Cyclops, a monstrous embodiment of brute force and raw power. At number 8, we meet the fiery Chimera. This beast, straight out of your wildest nightmares, was said to possess the body of a lion, the head of a goat arising from its back, and a serpent for a tail. Its breath, nothing less than a blast of fire, scorching everything in its path. Now imagine the terror in the hearts of the people of ancient Lycia as this creature rampaged across their lands. But like all terrifying tales, this one too has a hero. Enter Bellerophon, a brave warrior who, with the aid of the winged horse Pegasus, took on the Chimera. In a battle that has been immortalized in countless texts and artworks, Bellerophon defeated the Chimera, bringing an end to its reign of terror. However, the legacy of the Chimera lives on, its name synonymous with any mythical or fictional creature composed of parts from various animals. The Chimera, a fiery terror that once rampaged across ancient Lycia. Holding the 7th spot, we have the shape-shifting Empusa. A nightmare fuel indeed, the Empusa is a creature of many faces. Its ability to change form is not just a tool for survival, but a weapon to lure unsuspecting victims into its trap. Once you fall into the Empusa's clutches, escape is not an option. It's a vampiric beast, drawing life force from the innocent to sustain its own existence. But the Empusa is not a rogue terror. It serves a master, Hecate, the Greek goddess of magic and witchcraft. As a minion, the Empusa is an executor of Hecate's will, spreading fear and chaos in its wake. It's a chilling combination of deception and brutality, wrapped up in a form that can be as beautiful as it is horrifying. The Empusa, a chilling reminder that not all terrors can be easily seen. It's the unseen, the unknown that truly terrifies us. And the Empusa embodies this fear perfectly, reminding us that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we can't see coming. At number 6, we face the multi-headed Hydra, a creature so fierce, so formidable that it strikes fear even in the bravest of hearts. This beast, hailing from the depths of Greek mythology, is known for its many menacing heads. Picture this, a body of monstrous scale sprouting not one, not two, but numerous heads, each one more terrifying than the last. But the Hydra's real horror lies in its supernatural resilience. For every head severed, 2 more would sprout in its place, an endless cycle of regeneration that made the creature seemingly invincible. This trait made the Hydra a formidable foe, a nightmare that seemed impossible to defeat. Yet, like every monster, it had a weakness. The legend tells us of a hero, the mighty Hercules, who finally overcame the Hydra. With each severed head, Hercules cauterized the wound, effectively halting the regeneration process. It was a battle of wit and strength, a testament to human resilience in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. The Hydra, a monstrous testament to the horrors of relentless regeneration. At number 5, we encounter the deadly duo of Charybdis and Scylla. These two formidable monsters from Greek mythology were known for their terrifying presence in the sea, creating an almost impassable hazard for any sailor brave or foolish enough to venture near. Charybdis, a sea monster, was once a beautiful nymph. Transformed by Zeus into a horrific creature, she lurks beneath the waves, her insatiable hunger creating whirlpools that could swallow entire ships. Across from her, on the opposite cliff, dwells Scylla. Once a beautiful maiden herself, she was turned into a monstrous creature with 12 feet and 6 heads, each head having a gaping mouth filled with 3 rows of sharp teeth. Their location on either side of a narrow strait made them an infamous threat in Greek mythology. In Homer's Odyssey, the hero Odysseus was forced to choose which monster to face on his journey home, a choice between 2 deadly outcomes. The duo's terrifying presence and their role in the Odyssey underline the dangers and mysteries of the sea in Greek mythology. Charybdis and Scylla, a deadly pair that exemplifies the horrors of the sea. At number 4, we meet the infamous hound of Hades, Cerberus. This beast is not your average canine. Cerberus is a monstrous, 3-headed dog, each head snarling and snapping, eyes glowing with an otherworldly fire. This terrifying creature is no mere pet. He serves as the guardian of the underworld, the realm of the dead, under the rule of the god Hades. Cerberus's duty is to prevent the dead from escaping their eternal rest, and the living from entering without permission. His presence alone is enough to send chills down the spine of the bravest warrior. Yet, even this fearsome guardian had an encounter with the legendary hero Hercules, who managed to capture Cerberus as one of his 12 labors, showcasing the immense power and courage of Hercules. Cerberus, a symbol of terror and guard dog to the realm of the dead, etches his place in our list at number 4. His fierce loyalty to Hades and his formidable presence make him one of Greek mythology's most terrifying creatures. Cerberus, the terrifying gatekeeper of the underworld. Claiming the 3rd spot, we have the monstrous Minotaur. Now imagine a creature with the body of a man and the head of a bull, a chilling hybrid of human and beast. This is the Minotaur, a creature birthed from the wrath of the gods and confined to the heart of a complex labyrinth on the island of Crete. The labyrinth was not just a home, but a prison for the Minotaur, a place where he was hidden away, forgotten by the world, yet fed with human sacrifices to satiate his monstrous appetite. The labyrinth was so intricate that no one who entered could ever hope to find their way out. This reign of terror, however, was not to last forever. Enter Theseus, a brave hero from Athens who dared to venture into the labyrinth. With the help of Ariadne's thread and his own courage, Theseus was able to navigate the labyrinth, confront the Minotaur, and put an end to his reign of terror. The Minotaur, a chilling blend of man and beast. At number 2, we encounter the petrifying gaze of Medusa, a name that resonates with terror and fascination. Medusa is one of the most iconic figures in Greek mythology. Her visage, crowned with writhing serpents instead of hair, is a chilling sight to behold. Every snake hisses a tale of dread, a testament to her curse. But Medusa's most terrifying feature is, without doubt, her gaze. A single look into her eyes could transform the bravest of warriors into stone, their terror captured for eternity. This was not merely a gaze, but a weapon of destruction, a tool of her vengeance against the world that wronged her. Yet even the mighty Medusa met her end at the hands of the hero Perseus. With the help of divine tools and guidance, Perseus managed to behead Medusa without gazing directly into her eyes. But even in death, her petrifying gaze retained its power, a reminder of the terror she once instilled. Medusa, a terror that turns fear into stone. And at number 1, we have the father of monsters, Typhon. A figure of unimaginable horror, Typhon was said to bear 100 dragon heads, each spewing fire and making a cacophony of frightful noises. His body, a monstrous mix of man and viper, towered over the tallest mountains, and his eyes glowed with a menacing fire. But his terrifying form was only one aspect of his horror. Typhon was the progenitor of many of Greek mythology's most feared beasts. From the ferocious Sphinx to the multi-headed Hydra, these terrifying creatures were born of Typhon and his equally monstrous mate, Echidna. The tales of Typhon reached fever pitch with his epic battle against Zeus, the king of the gods. A cataclysmic clash that shook the heavens. It was a testament to Typhon's might and menace. Despite his eventual defeat, Typhon left an indelible mark on Greek mythology as the embodiment of pure terror. Typhon, the ultimate embodiment of terror in Greek mythology. And there you have it, the top 10 most terrifying creatures in Greek mythology. From the riddling Sphinx to the solitary Cyclops, the fire-breathing Chimera to the deceptive Empusa, the many-headed Hydra, the deadly duo of Charybdis and Scylla, the three-headed Cerberus, the labyrinth-bound Minotaur, the petrifying Medusa, and finally, the monstrous Typhon. Each one a nightmare fuel. Each one a testament to the wild imaginations of the ancients. Which creature did you find the most terrifying and why? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, remain curious and beware of the monsters.